Hello everybody, this is emmavoid, and welcome back once again to my Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend. Last week, we, dated some birds. One of them was the birdiest bird. The other one was, like, a fallen angel? That was kind of weird. So, we've got, I believe, maybe, I think, 2 characters left to go after. And I had to rewrite my notes. I think I mentioned my notes before. And my new notes are Sakuya, who is Prince Jerkbird, and Shu, Dr. Jerkbird, secretly Satan. So we'll probably go for Sakuya first, I guess. This should be fun, maybe. Ooh. Alright, class council selection, blah blah blah. And clubs. Track team. There you go, Sakuya. Oh yeah, Sakuya's in the school government stuff. Student president, there we go. I guess that's which route we're going for. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office.
Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less?
Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done?
This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us.
What a prig.
Have you decided which position you will take?
I get to choose?
Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese?
Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya?
Do not mock me. I am French.
A French noble bird? That sounds delicious.
Oh my god.
I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Vice President, Treasurer, Clerk. I guess... Vice President?
You wish to be my right wing? You've got nerve. I like that.
I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became Vice President of the Student Council. Alright, class hike. Guess we're hanging out with Sakuya.
Unacceptable!
In a temper, as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this, and on foot?
It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk.
For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness! Exercise is for peasants.
No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Alright, cheerleader time. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
You're here.
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin.
And so the band began to play. Where do you get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
You, join in.
Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle style? Hello, everybody. Huh? Right. This scene again. Well, you already know how this goes, so... I really don't want to side with Sakuya, but Alright. Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom.
Cool, this is a matter between dogs. Stay out of it, Emma. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, Void. I respect your judgment. Cool.
I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Right. During break... I guess maybe we'll go to the infirmary? I don't remember if there's anyone besides the doctor there, but we can at least check.
You again? Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here to... skip class? I wanted to skip class.
Get out!
Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Okay, that was kind of funny. Alright. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
You're late.
I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning.
Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath.
Okay.
Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by dates.
Okay.
And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window.
Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself?
Who else is there?
You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Yeah, let's stand up to him. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the... charwoman?
Huh. Is that so?
My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up.
That's why I'm giving you orders.
No, jeez, that's not what I... Here, a mop. Work.
You... what?
You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never...
Of course not.
Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Alright, local summer festival. Oh, this should be good. Alright, Sakuya. Sakuya, over here!
You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it?
Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
What in the...
Shops, food, good fun all around.
People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness.
Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago?
Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya?
They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case.
I mean, okay.
This late already. Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me.
You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakia?
What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at this school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning.
Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryota.
Look at Oko-san. He conked out as soon as we took attendance. Cool. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes school seriously.
But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya.
We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Void. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamine.
Eh? The doctor is that well known?
I never heard about that. Cool, it's Oko-san's pudding. I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki does not even come close.
I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then, why is he working as a doctor for a high school, even if it is a prestigious one? Alright, school festival time. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along. Oh, this should be good. Yes, bring him. Sakuya!
Do you need something?
You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house?
Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners.
How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job?
I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness?
A haunted mansion.
What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas?
No, that would be a ninja mansion.
But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside.
It's like a tiny theme park, with a ghost theme, hence haunted.
How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter.
Oh, hey, wait!
What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here?
Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you?
Ugh, I stepped on something nasty. No, stop! Unhand me! Ah! Ah!
Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts.
Let me go!
I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. That was funny. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya?
What do you think of the arts, Miss Void?
The arts? Where did that come from?
Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts?
Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that.
Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea.
He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened.
Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me. Void? Huh? What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon, I guess. Udon? Truly? Yep, I eat it every day. I see. Thank you. Okay, bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Winter break. Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored, Sakuya LaBelle Shirogane. Yay! I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think we'll go. Wow, it's like a palace. What do you think, Void? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish comet. Whew! That's... Whew! This establishment lacks pudding! Oko, you dog! Why are you here? I never invited you! Coo! Oko-san sensed a feast and came in through the window, but there is no pudding! I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Sakuya, you douche. Oh my god. Oko-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should... well, stop him, I guess. Oko-san, inside voice. Well done, Void. Now throw him outside. Cool! Okay, that's kind of funny. I am grateful to you, Void. Now we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if ever you so desired. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. First day of the new year. Let's go visit a shrine. Yay! Aha! Sakuya? Oh, it's you! What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. Wait, I was just reading the wrong lines. Whoops. I didn't think you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. Oh, right. You don't get out too often. Those are offerings. Yes, I am aware. The custom was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe. I never knew. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan truly is a brutal country.
He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. Right, Legamentines. So we should get whatever is most expensive. Which maybe would be the racing blend, I guess? Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sakuya?
I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time?
This'll only take a minute. I have something for you. Here.
What are these?
It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things.
That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans?
It's Legamentines.
And what is that?
What planet are you from, anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like.
What?
Don't look so disturbed, jeez. I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya?
These beans seem somewhat cheap for the illustrious recipient, but since you ask, I will not refuse them.
Really? Yay!
What did you mean by like?
Huh?
I'm asking what you meant by the boys they like.
Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
He glances at the beans, and then at me, and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger. I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing on the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya?
Sakuya, what's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you.
Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. What happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened?
I shall not say.
Huh? What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness, then?
I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored.
Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me, then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Eh? Should we call your family or something?
No!
He looks really angry.
Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house.
Sakuya, did you run away from home?
That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition.
Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya?
Void, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall?
Yeah, what about it?
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what I loved. You asked me what I loved.
That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous.
Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why?
I am one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But
you don't want to take your father's place?
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face.
I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think, I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakia? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakia. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you ever told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So, you haven't even asked him about it. Okay, as much as this character's a douche, and I hate him, this is pretty sad. How they managed to make this jerk's route sad. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Void. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that. I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Void. And so he set out across the wilderness one more time. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Aw, okay, that was kinda cute, despite him being a jerk bird. Okay, so let's go ahead and... well, actually... so I've checked the gallery, that's got the thing with the... showing what routes you finished. What's this archive? Hallucinogenity report? You've established one of student number 60781's special characteristics. He acts as a neurotransmitter, producing a trance-like state in bystanders. The effect is similar to that of a narcotic. We will continue our observation. Control, evolve, no longer... I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? The fact I am trapped here is the least of the mysteries plaguing my mind. I am nervous. Okay, this is weird. I woke up in a different place this morning. I don't remember well, but it had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. I can't have been in the library.
Where was I? Oh, that sounds like it might be the library bird. Goodwill Ambassador Selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. Okay, this is weird. This is... What? What is all this? Carrier aptitude. We've examined the genetic records of the entire student body. None of them exceed 98% compatibility. We are continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. We'll report on possibility of inducing carrier capability in a normal individual next week. What? Reference bird deceased. Death of subject 00's relative has been confirmed. His remains are stored in Area D3, Section 1. They are boxed and processed. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find any answers like this, so perhaps it is time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I was back then. Back then? Back when? Okay, what? What? What is this? Alright, well. Alright, time to pick a club, and we'll go with the infirmary staff again. And for electives, probably math and maybe some gym. Alright, back to the infirmary. Shouldn't keep them waiting. Salutations, Emma. Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? It's so sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Oh my god. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so would you handle this mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Emma. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Right. Experimentation room. I wonder if that has anything to do with the archives. Desk drawers open. Everything was neat. So it might be a terrible idea to do so. But I'm going to go ahead and save. And possibly get myself killed. Let's touch the desk. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again. Uh-oh. The doctor, when did you... I just got back, but oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Alright, sports festival again, and I guess we'll go to the first aid tent. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? No. Salutations. Spurned for the for the sake of medicine. Yeah. We're not after you this time, dude. Yep, and the doctor's being a creep, just like last time. Alright, during break we'll go to the infirmary again.
You again? Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here to... I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice?
Yes, you sound like Snuffy.
It sounds like Snuffkin. Oh my god. No. No. This game can't be the reason I die. Okay, I'm okay.
And?
Don't tell me you came here just for that.
Would it be bad if I did?
You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Right, quote-unquote, direction. Alright, here we go. So, this is the one we had seen before when we were going after Yuya. But, we're not going after Yuya this time, so... I was in my classroom. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya's lying.
Shit. Well done, Miss Emma. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking in basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Emma, but could you leave? This is important.
And we never saw Yuya again. Oh, and we got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Bad stuff. Bad stuff is what's going on.
Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too.
Alright, we've been through this. Oh, is there anything else? Oh. Oh, I should have saved before this. Okay, well. Missing students? I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and...
Who told you?
No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something.
So you believe in urban legends?
What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true.
Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that.
I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. Oh, we're so gonna get murdered. So we can invite the doctor. I guess we may as well?
What do you want?
Ah, it's the doctor! Ah!
Is that all? I'm going home.
Sorry, I hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying.
You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want?
I wanted to go to the festival with you.
A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition.
I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion.
Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course.
My left arm?
Oh, would that pose problems to you in your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hand instead, then.
Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee! Yeah, I don't think that's quite what it is, but okay.
Fireworks, how marvelous.
You mean even you like fireworks, sir?
Naturally. Such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Hey, I get that reference. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about.
I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Emma.
And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. Oh, we're so gonna get murdered. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Oh boy. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor.
Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about?
Huh? There's mud on his wing.
Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home.
Let's, save. I'm going to ask what he's doing. This is a terrible idea. Sir?
Yes?
What are you doing out here, sir?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by.
But if you were just walking around, how do you get all muddy?
I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Emma. Good night.
Wait, you didn't answer my question.
Throwing something away.
Huh?
I was disposing of some things I no longer needed.
And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. Yeah, I don't think it was that kind of throwing something away. Alright, so the student ID. Hold up. Doctor?
Good afternoon. What is it this time?
I found someone's student ID and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it.
Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here?
It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in.
There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Miss Emma. Where did you find this?
It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side.
I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Emma.
Asking questions?
Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home.
What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Alright, school festival time. Guess we'll go look around. So many things to do, I can't choose.
Oh, Emma.
Mr. Nanaki? What is it?
Your shift is tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected.
Of course. I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes.
Oh my god. Thank you. I'll go get a chair.
Okay.
Ah, it looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine, just a little.
At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. Huh, well, that was new. Ah! Oh yeah. Oh, right, this one. Excuse me. Uh-huh. Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together.
And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then.
Okay, so just in case this winds up being important, let's save again. And then back the doctor, I guess. Ugh, gross. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki.
Hello, Emma. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic.
Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework.
Oh, so you did. Here you go.
Here's the workbook. Workbook. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
Like teacher, like pupil.
Ah, today was good. The true, real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed.
Emma.
Hi, Ryota.
You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right?
Yes, but why do you ask?
He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home, so I was wondering if maybe you could.
Sure, I'm not doing anything.
Thank you.
Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97% of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir?
Oh, hello, Emma. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry.
Sir, you forgot your cell phone.
So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Emma. That was very nice of you.
No problem at all, sir.
Was there something else?
I'm doing a lot of saving this route, but I am very uncertain about where to go and what to do. Let's ask about the photo. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out.
Fell out?
The picture.
Yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right?
But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out.
Yes, because I marked it out.
He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so...
Well, see you tomorrow.
And so he left, with the farewell as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? Oh, this is a new background. It's that time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during break, so
I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Ah! Uh-oh. I bumped into... Doctor. You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, What is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone, after school, in the lab? What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Huh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Emma? Yes. What is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones, on the desk. Isn't the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I am sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. Oh boy. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Oh boy. Well, it's time to get murdered. Wait! I'm locked in. Doctor, let me out. What are you doing? Let me out! Brute! Villain! Fluffy heretic! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Well, you do have your cell phone, though. Wah! Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to, unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up, or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. It's a little overt, though. Now I'm wondering if it's not the case. Although we do know that he's secretly Satan, so... I don't know. I'm not sure I could make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide, but there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? Ah, it's Kazuaki. Although after the thing we saw before, I'm kind of wondering if Mr. Kazuaki might be secretly a serial killer. What are you doing in here, Emma? School is closed already. Mr. Nanaki. I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, Emma? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Sir, There's some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. Oh dear. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I had asked her to get something and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you, Clive Waring? Clive Waring? I don't get that reference. Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Emma. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well, then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today.
Uh-oh.
Emma is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor? Yes. That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't trust either of them now.
Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remembered to come and let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor.
Well, that was weird.
The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory.
Oh yeah, first day of the new year. Oh, Legamentines. Are we giving beans to the doctor? I mean, I guess. Probably the bitter black beans. As bitter and black as his soul.
Sir, Mr. Nanaki.
Oh.
Hello, Emma. What is it? Today is Legamentines, so I wanted to give you beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but I like anything, as long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of girl would play pranks on Legamentines? Please, take this, sir. They look good. Thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester.
Okay, so I didn't think Mr. Kazuaki had a route, but I guess maybe he does?
Sir, this is important. You have to listen. Sir! Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it?
Semester's almost over. One thing I have left to do first. Huh, yeah, I guess so.
Hello, Emma. What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, Emma. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Emma. I'm sorry.
No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean?
You saw it, remember?
Saw what, sir?
The photo.
Yes, sir. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between.
I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anyone anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred.
I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone.
After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore.
So you...
That's right. But even as I tried to forget, Some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you, just enough that you won't regret losing them.
That's too sad.
You don't agree, Emma?
I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way.
I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo. It's gone now. I burned it.
Ah?
When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So, as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles.
Oh.
Emma, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
But
I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir.
I have an idea, Emma. I will be waiting here at this school forever. If, after you've grown up a little, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you.
Sir, that's...
I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Emma. So let's wait until then.
Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here, that will be another story. I don't know what he'll say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel or what he will feel. But right now, I'm truly happy. Okay, so that was unexpected, but I guess Mr. Nanaki had a route after all. Which makes me extra glad I saved, so we can try to real quick finish the spooky bad guys routes. So for this one, maybe we'll try going home? No. No, I really don't feel like that's the right one. Let's go back. Ah, well, this one's different at least. Bob White Blessing. What? Ryota? Huh? I guess the beans are for Ryota? That's really weird. I'm sorry, Emma. These will make me sick. No, I forgot about his weak stomach. Oh, that's right. You have to be really careful what you eat. Sorry, Ryota. You don't have to apologize. It's my digestive system that should be saying sorry. All I managed to do was make a faux pas. I'll have to be more careful next year. Aha! Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. As you can see, she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador. She fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Huh? I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Eek! Huh. It's a sad thing your adventures have ended here. What? Caramel candy, ladder, iPhone, halberd. What? What? Okay, that was equally weird and unexpected. Here we go. A bunch of classes have food stalls out in the hall. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, is that... A familiar silhouette floats on by onto the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iramine? I thought he'd be cooped up in an infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. Let's give it a try. I have to catch up to him first. He did go this way, right? Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator?
Who goes there?
Oh dear. Doctor! I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me?
Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady.
No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing.
Is it a crime to walk about one's own school?
But there's nothing back here.
There's the incinerator.
Why?
I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things.
Things? My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is...
No, thank you.
At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse.
As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization.
Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct.
Emma, if only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet?
Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after.
What do you...
He's been absent for almost a month now.
I never realized. Did something happen?
Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again.
You know something about it, don't you, sir?
Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room.
That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something.
Sleeping pills.
Huh?
What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on.
I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me.
Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Emma?
Because, Hey, let's do another save. I like you, sir.
Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first.
He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. Okay, now we're gonna get murdered. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family is Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door.
Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Emma...
Emma? Did I accidentally put in... Wow. Apparently I accidentally put in the name at the beginning as Emma instead of emmavoid. Whoops.
Package for Miss Emmavoid. Sign here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, little girl. Have a good one.
I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas, Iwamine Shu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's a dove. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. It's Yuya. Wait, isn't that... Doctor? He's standing a little way away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the New Year here, sir.
Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations.
Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir?
I just happened to be passing by.
But there's nothing else here. Why would you be...
Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning?
No, I was just wondering.
Such a crowd all at once, and as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Emma.
Happy New Year, creepy doctor man. Okay, now I know. Pretty sure we're getting the beans for him.
I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it?
The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor?
February 3rd.
He glances at this calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers.
The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer.
Really?
Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum?
Oh dear. No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's Legamentines, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here.
You're giving these to me? They look like just normal beans.
It's the fact that I'm giving them to you today that matters.
Your words are meaningless babble. Or perhaps I simply cannot perceive their true meaning. Very well, I will take them. Put them there and leave. I am busy.
Okay. No romantic Legamentines for me. Well, hoping for romance from him was probably foolish anyway. The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made bed... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink, with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the student who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police. Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before he...
You're early today, Miss Emma. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked? Going home so soon?
See, now's the time we get murdered.
It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over, like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I supposed I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around, now can we? Then, Yuya? What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Emma. In here.
The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or turkey? Or... Yeah, no, I totally called it.
Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? That... you can't be... No! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? Oh. That's a beautiful face, Miss Emma. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. He's a pigeon. Like, you read the stuff and you kind of forget every once in a while that they're pigeons, and then, alright. Bird. Using a cleaver in its wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now. For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. We have an emergency report from the Pigeonation Project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB087, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please, help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Have these brutes no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Emma. They suddenly asked that I give you to them. And to think that until now they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, I do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not?
Oh. Still have an answer to give. Well, maybe we'll get a couple different endings out of it, so... Oh no, never mind.
Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Emma. Contact! In the water, left side. Weapons free, take him down!
Welp. That was certainly a thing. So, hold up. Yeah, there's more endings we haven't gotten. Like, kind of a lot of them. So, I'm not sure if this is the last episode. But it was a good episode, despite ending the way it did. Oh, did we get anything new in the archive? Yes, I think this one's new. Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability for Homo sapiens seem to be raised an estimated... Adaptability measure for Homo sapiens to be raised an estimated 0.06%. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rates. We may need 2 or 3 more samples. What is this? This is so weird. Okay. Well, anywho. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. There might be another episode or 5. I don't know. So, if so, I'll see you all then. If not, then I'll see you when we do our next game. So yeah. If you like this, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Be sure to check down in the doobly-doo for links to places you can throw money my way, or hang out with me in my server, or on Twitter, or stuff like that. And yeah. Oh yeah, leave comments. I always really appreciate it when you guys leave comments. Alright, well, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody!